The archive that would not burn. The wizard sat at his favorite computer, the old one. Not old as in obsolete, but old as in seasoned. The machine his mother had left him, the one that hummed a little louder than necessary and warmed the room just enough to matter. He liked to think it remembered her hands. He liked to think some machines did. Outside, snow stitched the world together again. Inside, angels, of the quiet, practical variety, kept watch. Coffee steamed. A lamp glowed. The cabin knew this hour. On the screen were folders upon folders of MP4s, rescued stories, archived talks, weather musings, wizard monologues that had once lived publicly and then hadn't. Over the years, several of his channels had vanished for reasons he never quite understood. He'd followed the rules. He'd read them. He'd tried. Somewhere, it seemed, a clause written in an alternate timeline had been triggered. A checkbox ticked by an inquisitive ultra-artificial intelligence. A ledger balanced by a bookkeeping department that didn't speak human. And poof. Videos gone. Channels gone. Friends gone. He remembered the moment a post about finances, calm, factual, blinked out of existence 10 minutes after he shared it. With it went 5,000 friends, 9,000 followers, and 3,000 he'd followed back. A small city, evaporated. The site itself went dark, as if embarrassed. The wizard stared at the screen, then laughed. Not bitter laughter. The other kind. The kind that says, well, that was dramatic. Because here was the thing. The archive remained. Every MP4. Every draft. Every white paper and speculative essay that blended science, economics, mysticism, and story. He'd kept them all, carefully, redundantly, on machines that didn't ask permission to remember. He began uploading again. Not frantically. Not defiantly. Just steadily. The winter storms had given him time, cold days, warm cabin, long nights of meditation and prayer. He'd thought, ruminated, cleaned the clutter. He'd found joy in turning research into story and story into clarity. Lately, his weather videos had found new audiences. Views climbed. Subscribers arrived. The signal was finding new paths. So tonight, he decided, the audience would get a treat. He revived the old Wizard series, dusting off spells, polishing monologues, letting the humor back in. Not nostalgia for its own sake, continuity. A reminder that stories survive even when platforms forget them. A knock came at the door. Friends arrived, not all at once, but in that gentle way winter visits do. Someone brought snacks. Someone else brought coffee. First Captain arrived with a tin of cookies. Really good cookies, the kind that announce themselves before the lid comes off. Laughter filled the cabin. The angels approved. They sat together as snow fell and files transferred. They told stories about the ones who'd wandered off the feeds and the ones who'd found their way back. They toasted resilience. They toasted archives. The wizard raised his mug. To the platforms, he said, "Thank you for teaching me not to trust ephemera." They clinked cups. Outside, the snow kept falling. Inside, the archive grew. And somewhere in the quiet circuitry of an old computer, memory held, warm, stubborn, and alive. The wizard smiled and pressed upload again. God bless. Global Robotics Corporation. Robert Colee.